SpongeBob SquarePants, a series known for games that range from, hey, this is pretty good, to,
ah, a beach, grab
it! So not talking about that piece of garbage today. Today we're talking about what might be the best SpongeBob game that no one's heard of. Lights, Camera, Pants. No, not that one. Not that one either. There we go. The PC version developed by AWE in 2005. For those who do not know, AWE was the company responsible for making SpongeBob games on the PC from 2001 to 2006. They filed for bankruptcy in 2009 and their final SpongeBob game was Nighty Nightmare, a PC version of Creature from the Krusty Krab. This was the game they made directly before that, and it was a port of Lights Camera Pants, which was a party game for home consoles and a platformer for the GBA. However, this PC one, like most of AWE's games, is a point-and-click adventure. Out of AWE's titles, probably their most well-known and well-remembered title is Employee of the Month, which I did actually play on this channel a few months ago. I did also stream Lights Camera Pants, and that's where most of the footage in this video comes from, those two streams. So if you haven't watched them, go ahead. I might be doing the movie game at some point. Anyways, the plot of this version is that you're hired by Gil Hammerstein in order to find actors for the new adventures of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, as no one besides SpongeBob showed up to the audition.
SquarePants, and I'm here to audition
for the new adventures of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
That is the worst stage name I have
ever heard.
Anyway, sorry kid, the show's officially been canceled.
What? Why? Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
A long time.
Well, that may be, kid, but I can't film a TV show without any supporting actors. And none showed up today to audition. Well, besides you.
I know lots of people that would love to be in this show.
That's great, kid. But audiences these days want big-name actors, amazing special effects, and
horrible scripts. Wow, this game has aged way too well with that.
It's horrible, but that's the only thing we got going.
You know this game is from 2005.
I could get a full cast together in no time. I have
This game is older than I am. Didn't particularly like Battle for Bikini Bottom port. Didn't know Operation Krabby Patty existed until last year.
Get out there and find some. Oh yeah, if you find any
Insane props, and so bring them back too. The bigger, the better.
You should probably talk to the stars too. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy are just outside my office.
Oh my gosh! I get to meet Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy!
Yeah, sure. Now get out of here and get to work. You're beautiful!
Well, what are you gonna do?
Like I
That kid, just do anything and look busy doing it. Once you've finished your chat to Gil Hammerstein, you enter the main part of Shaney Shoals, and you can see a woman playing checkers, rocking back and forth in a wheelchair. You actually get to play checkers with her, and there's two ways to beat her. You can do checkers the normal way and knock all her pieces off, or right-click every time SpongeBob's face showed up, and that'll beat the game quicker.
The developers figured the player would suck at checkers, so they included a failsafe. If you right-click on the SpongeBob icons when they appear, he'll make some jeer at the lady to tick her off. If you bother her enough times, she'll just quit the game out of spite, which counts as a win for you for some reason.
After a brief chat to Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy about what SpongeBob should put in the show, you go back to the lady and convince her that it's dinner time and that meatloaf's being served in order for Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy to hop over and play checkers. That's bad when you sell at 12 in the morning. Self? Self? Is that even a word? Self? Like it's shelf? Stream at 5:30.
You gotta have a really good reason to get up from a seated position for my favorite meal.
Hey, do you know what's being served in the cafeteria right
Now? No.
Is lunch?
Nah, it's 3 a.m. No, it's not 3 a.m. The Gaming King.
Celebrate National
Meatloaf Day.
Meatloaf. I love meatloaf.
Well, you better go get in the lunch line then.
And you get this surprisingly hilarious cutscene of SpongeBob falling into the mermaid lair.
I'm an invertebrate. Whoa, I can't believe it! I'm really in the Mermalair. I can't wait to snoop. Look around.
This version of the Mermalair from this game is based off the one scene in Season 2's Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy 3, including having Man Ray frozen in what looks like tartar sauce, and he has some really strange animations that make it look like he's about to poo his pants.
Oh god, Ducky. Oh, that curry. Oh, I thought we had something, but it's after stabbing me in the back. Oh, I'm never ordering from that place again. Oh, it's like battery acid. Run down the stairs and get me some more loo roll, will ya?
Okay, that's not supposed to be there, that big black box.
Rage will be released unto the world.
Man Ray, please, take some vitamins, you don't need to shit yourself. You eventually trap Man Ray between the invisible boatmobile and yourself and put the tickle belt on him, again from Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy 3, and get him to agree to join the show. However, you hit the wrong button then, and the boatmobile flies off, leading you into your first minigame where you must jump over rocks and collect anchors in order to fill up the invisible boatmobile's indicator and make it stop. I mean, you don't absorb these right as you go over them, you have to click on them. And hitting any type of rock will lose you almost all of them, even the anchor hitting off them at times. I think you can get a special thing for completing without getting hit. But I have not been able to confirm that, because I have not knocked it since I was younger. Alright. What? Come on, we're nearly after filling up the indicator. And I thought that meant a car indicator when I was younger. I mean, it's an invisible bulb and we need to pick up stuff for the indicator. Then again, how would the indicator stop the car? There we go. Don't restart it, don't restart it, don't restart it. Alright, with that explained, there is a lot of stuff to cover in this next part, so most of it I'll skim over. I won't talk about every area in the game, but I'll talk about some of the most interesting ones. Like the Krusty Krab. In the Krusty Krab, you find that Squidward has moved back to Tentacle Acres, Mr. Krabs can't count his money anymore, and Patrick is selling a lemonade stand. You find a quarter out the back to buy lemonade and get this strange animation of SpongeBob inhaling the lemonade. In order to cure Mr. Krabs, you have to go to the Fry Cook Museum, not seen since the Season 1 episode Neptune's Spatula, and answer some trivia questions about the Krabby Patty.
And I need that spatula to help a friend of mine.
Yeah, sure, kid. Hey,
These guys' poses are hilarious.
if you can answer some questions,
He's trying to play a double bass or something.
spatula out, right? Okay, ready?
You betcha!
Are you a
Fry
fry?
Cook. Nope, not anymore.
Yeah, I already told you that.
No, yeah, I forgot. Okay, next. Where do you work?
Dumbo could win since Winnie Hot Juniors where everyone's a weenie. Krusty Krab.
Krusty Krab, of course.
Ah, the finest establishment.
Establishment in Bikini Bottom.
Maybe you are for real. Let's see. Who
This
is
is your boss. Mr. Weenie. The Weenie Jr. Liked him. The
My
Eugene.
boss is Mr. Eugene Krabs, the most generous crustacean in all of Bikini Bottom.
generous? Okay then, you're almost done. What makes the Krusty Krab
So famous. Squidward customer service. Jeez.
The Krabby Patty. Nothing can rival the delicious might of this amazing fast food.
Now I'm hungry.
Now I'm hungry.
Don't know, I'm eating you on the stream.
How is a Krabby Patty correctly put together?
Okay. Have to remember the episode Pickles.
Easy. Bottom bun, patty, ketchup, mustard, pickles, onions, lettuce, cheese, tomato, top bun. In that order.
Unbelievable! You may be the one. Now that you passed my test, feel free to try your luck up on the podium. Whoso pulleth out that spatula from that vat of ancient grease is right.
No King Neptune in this game. Actually, he's not in the AWE games. Not even exists in it. Yeah, now that I think of it, there's no mention of Neptune's Paradise. That's about it. Spatula in hand, you go back to the Krusty Krab, feed it to Mr. Krabs, and he can count his money again. This game has a lot of areas in it, and I mean a lot. You have the north, south, west, and east of the Bikini Bottom to visit. We have places like the Convention Center with Kevin C. Cucumber, Jellyfish Fields, where apparently the jellyfish are now considered aliens. The past that's seen in the episode Ugh, which has you speaking to prehistoric Spongebob, Patrick, and Squag.
Pshaw! What could be dangerous about jumping headfirst into a gigantic swirling purple vortex?
Oh, where you could get lost.
Admitted to your weaniness.
But I'm not a weenie!
And I'm not a weenie.
Juniors.
That was my profile picture for a while. The mad SpongeBob there. So quietly, I believe this to be the best SpongeBob game ever made, and it beats Battle for Bikini Bottom for two reasons. One, it has all the original voice cast, meaning Mr. Krabs has not been recast and Mermaid Man hasn't been recast, I think. And you get to explore a lot more of Bikini Bottom than you do in Battle for Bikini Bottom, because you get references to old episodes, you get to visit Tentacle Acres, you get to visit the cinema, you get to visit the Flying Dutchman's ship rather than the graveyard. Basically, play this game if you have to. It's on my Abandonware. I don't think anyone cares about it anymore, so either play it or watch my two streams to get the gist of it.
I wonder what this button does.
What have you done this time, you old coot?
Mermaid Man! That's it! This time, I'm calling the police.
Quick, Mermaid Man. We need to get out of here to work out what's going on. This all looks evil.
Evil! Quick, Barnacle Boy, to the Mermaid.
Shh! Don't give away our secret hideout.
Oh, yes, good point, Barnacle Boy. To the secret Marmalair! Away! To the invisible boatmobile!
Wait, Mermaid Man. I have some powder spray to help us find the invisible boatmobile.
No time for that. I sense evil!
It's Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. They've destroyed Shady Shoals and they're trying to escape. All units proceed with necessary speed.
Oh, I got him. Over.
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy have been arrested for the theft of one rest home and are under the suspicion of theft for a number of other buildings around Bikini Bottom.
I was nowhere near my utility belt at the time. I was just trying to flush the toilet, I tell you.
You think that's bad? Try actually committing some exceptional crimes, only to get arrested for jaywalking.
This whole building theft scheme could never have been cooked up by those two idiots.
I concur. In fact, it seems like the sneaky hermit is up to his old tricks again. He certainly is a crafty one.
I've never heard of Sneaky Hermit. What does he do?
Well, basically, he steals buildings.
Well, Man Ray, it appears that there has been a clerical error and you're free to go.
And it appears, Dirty Bubble, that you are too. Come now, there's crime to be had.
Oh, evil.
Evil! To the invisible boatmobile! We have to pick up the sneaky hermit's trail at the Shady Shoals. Away!
Well, it seems that Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy have been cleared of the building thefts, but the real culprit is still at large. I am not content to merely hold a rest home upon my back. I want more. A whole city belongs with me. A whole country. The whole world!
Meow! 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 Meow!
We've come to welcome you to the neighborhood.
Yes, the neighborhood of evil.
And if there's anything we can do to help you settle in, feel free to...
Take this creature and go set up a distraction for the fools who would seek to stop me. That should keep them gone just long enough.
Meow! Meow! Meow!
No clues there, mermaid man.
Well spotted, Barnacle Boy. Looks like we have to talk to the only man in town who knows everyone in Bikini Bottom inside and out.
The X-ray doctor?
Yes. No. I'm talking about Krabs the chef. A simple man, perhaps, but sometimes it is only when one who sees life simply that one can perceive its true meaning.
Wow, that's really deep, mermaid man.
Huh? What's deep? Do I know you?
Yeah, I've heard of him.
What have you heard?
I've heard that he's, really sneaky.
Well, that's groundbreaking information.
I have one more question, Grubs. How's my order of meatloaf coming along?
And now that Moron Ray and the Dopey Bubble are occupied, it's time to add a bit more evil to my home.
This task should impress our new neighbor.
Yes, I see many wonderful years of villainy ahead. Stand down, fools! This ingenious fry cooking device has rendered our victim helpless.
Yes, take one step closer, and it's Fry Damsel in Distress.
What? Ah, you fool! You have to save the damsel! Do I have to spell everything out for you? Dirty Bubble, come and let us retire to my lair, where we shall imbibe the rich nectar of the steamed Terrazzo Monticello and feast on a delectable selection of profiteroles.
Huh?
Coffee and donuts. Let's go get some coffee and donuts. Why I even bother talking to you, I'll never know.
It looks like she's set to be floured, battered, lightly seasoned, and then cooked until she's crispy brown, with the option of salt.
Don't worry, little lady. We'll get you out of there.
Turns out that sneaky hermit sent us here to keep us occupied while he stole our secret lairs.
That really is sneaky.
I propose a temporary truce to rid us of this sneaky foe.
So, Lean Green Marine the biologist, what can you tell us about the sneaky hermit's possible weakness?
Well, the superior paturistes frontalis.
A what? Speak English, or I will crush your brain into a lumpy mass with which I could spread across my morning toast.
I love toast.
Ahem. As I was saying, this superior paturistes frontalis, or super hermit crab, is very tough indeed. Luckily, he does seem to possess one glaring weakness: pepper. During his allergic reaction, this sneaky hermit should begin to sneeze most violently.
Perfect! To the final showdown! Away!
It seems as if the sneaky hermit cannot be stopped. Why, right now he's even stealing this very news station.
Your reign of terror
and your reign of sneakiness
has come to an end.
Well, well. Do you truly believe your little pathetic alliance is enough to stop me?
Our combined might will spell your ultimate doom, sneaky one.
You've run out of places to run and hide, sneaky hermit.
Enough! Now my true power shall be unleashed in all its sneaky glory.
No, no, no!
You cannot withstand this awesome surface tension.
You'll pay for that.
Ha! I've seen better moves from a baby seal.
Time for the secret weapon.
Yes, now, while he is occupied.
No. No! No! How could you? No!
please! Achoo!
Psst, hey, Man Ray! What now?
You fought well, do-gooders, but now we must bid you adieu. Come, Dirty Bubble, and let our evil be set free upon the world once again.
Yes, let us wash this clean taste from our mouths.
Well, I guess everything is back to normal again.
Yep,
Are you gonna pull your pants up, Mermaid Man?
all in good time, Barnacle Boy. All in good time.
Found you!
No! Please! Don't let it take me back there! Please, take me to the cops, to prison, to a sci-fi convention! Just please! Not there!
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, get yourselves back to Shady Shoals now!
Yes, ma'am.